We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, among them life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The Jordan Super.Fly.5, August 1st.
DreAllDay.com.
What's up, everybody? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. You've seen it. This is the Jordan Super.Fly.5, which is coming out August 1st, 2016, retail $150 US. I'm going to share with you, first of all, shout out to Brand Jordan. Shout out to Brand Jordan and people at Taylor. I'm going to share with you what Jordan actually told me about this shoe. I'm going to read this off to you here so y'all can know the same things that I know. Blake Griffin's high-flying game is a source of inspiration for the new Jordan Super.Fly.5. With Griffin as the muse, Jordan designers created a shoe with a versatile build that we feel will help elevate on-court performance. That's quite a claim right there. English artist James Rope has combined the explosive playing style of Griffin and the positive impact of Zoom, y'all know Nike's Zoom technology, to create the artistic illustrations of the Jordan Super.Fly.5. According to James, I like this bottom here, his motivations included cartoons, Baroque sculptures, and fashion. The Jordan Super.Fly.5 will be globally released on August 1st for the suggested retail price of $150. The Super.Fly.5's key components are light, flexible upper, provides targeted support and breathability. 4-foot Nike Zoom Air for responsive cushioning. I co-sign that. Inner sleeve and foam pods enhance comfort and fit. Another cosign. We challenge you to show us what you can do in these kicks. Now me, I'm going to tell y'all the same thing they said. We challenge you to show us what you can do in these kicks. As always, sincerely, Jordan Brand. So shout out to the Jordan Brand. Shout out to Michael Jordan, Jumpman. Here's the bottom of the shoe. I'll show you that as I showed you a couple times. I like the all white bottoms. Of course, these are not going to be all white after the first time that I wear them, but you know that's the game that we in. One thing that I've always said about Jordan sneakers, I said this every single time I reviewed a Jordan shoe or introduce you to a Jordan shoe here on his YouTube channel, is Jordan makes the most comfortable sneakers I have ever worn. More comfortable than regular Nike sneakers, more comfortable than Adidas, Under Armour, Reebok. Now granted, I don't wear as many of those, so maybe I haven't tried enough to compare them, but this is just from my experience, my opinion. But I'm making sure I put that out there so y'all understand. I definitely haven't worn close to as many Adidas, Under Armours, or Reeboks as I have Jordans and Nikes. I'm a big Jordan and Nike fan, so shout out to Jordan for sending me these, knowing that I'm a fan. I like this Superfly here on the tongue. They got the Jordan on the back part. I don't know what you call this little loop thing here. Somebody tell me what they call that. I know that has a name that y'all have given it, so let me know what that is. This looks like the red, white, and blue. Y'all tell me if this is red. It looks like red to me. I mean, my lady saw it. She said it looked like orange. It looks like red to me. It's kind of like a pink, kind of like a hot pinkish type color. Maybe LA Clippers colors. Maybe this is what this is. I really thought this was like the Team USA edition, but since they said Blake Griffin, as far as my knowledge, I don't think Blake Griffin's on Team USA. Actually, I know he's not on Team USA. So maybe this is just LA Clippers colors. Jordan's putting this out August 1st, so maybe we'll see Blake wearing this in the regular season. Jordan shoes are not the lightest shoe. One thing that I can say from putting this on, Jordan don't make the lightest shoes, but they are the most comfortable shoes. And when I say comfortable, I'm talking about when your foot is actually inside this shoe, what you feel, it feels like the shoe is hugging your foot. It kind of doesn't even feel like you have sneakers on, kind of in a way. That's not the best way to explain it, but that's kind of how it feels. Like you don't even have a pair of sneakers on. You don't notice that the shoes are on your foot. Let's put it that way. Some sneakers, you notice that they're on your foot. I've worn shoes where it didn't quite feel the right size and they were way too loose. Even Nike shoes that weren't Jordans, and they felt way too loose around the foot. I could feel that I had on a pair of sneakers, even in playing basketball, which is not good in basketball because you don't want to have to be aware of your sneakers while you're playing. You want to be aware of what you got to get done on the court. These shoes and all Jordans. Jordan is very consistent in this. This is with the previous Superflies, the Chris Pauls I've worn, the Team Jordans, the Jordan Jordans. They always conform. They always hug around the foot on the inside of the shoe. I like that. And it doesn't hurt that they actually look good on the outside. I like this colorway. I thought this, again, was the Team USA, but now that I'm thinking about it, I know this is LA Clippers colors, and since they've emphasized that this is a Blake Griffin shoe, I know the Superfly is a Blake Griffin sneaker. If you saw my third TED Talk, actually, you didn't see my third TED Talk because the video hasn't come out as of the day that I'm recording this. I'm recording this on Monday. This video will probably come out on Saturday or Sunday. These shoes, the Superfly 4s, are what I wore when I gave my third TED Talk at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. You'll see it when you see the video. But maybe I'll wear these if I do a fourth TED Talk. Who knows? But anyway, that's what I got to say about the Jordan Superfly 4. If any of you have questions about it, again, I told you, most comfortable shoe. I have not played basketball in these yet, so if you got any questions about performance on the court, I don't have an answer yet because I have not played basketball in them. But that is the introduction. Again, August 1st is the global release date of these shoes. These are hot. Whew! You already see, you see the heat. You see the heat coming off me from behind. I'm in Miami, so I mean the heat, lowercase h, not the capital H heat, who let Dwayne Wade leave, and they trying to retire Chris Bosh. That's a different conversation. But anyway, Superfly 4, brand Jordan, I appreciate it. Everybody watching, I appreciate it. And I think Jordan will appreciate it if you go out and buy these sneakers. Everybody, work on your game. DreAllDay.com. Wouldn't it be great if you were better at networking, getting exposure, getting people to know you, like you, trust you, being able to influence people, and tying all of this in and making it part of your day-to-day life? My new 8-week course called People Skills covers this and everything else. See it at DreAllDay.com/people. Work on your game. If you're on Snapchat, hit me on the Snap. My Snap name is @Dre Baldwin. You already know how that works. And I got a podcast, if you didn't know. It is called Work on Your Game. It is an everyday podcast where I talk about getting yourself into the right mindset, that bulletproof mindset. Getting yourself seen, heard, known. Getting the exposure you want and making things happen in your life instead of waiting for things to happen to or for you. Subscribe to that podcast. We're on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Stitcher. Make sure you check it every single day. Make sure you're subscribed so you catch the heat. Work on your game.
Dre Ball, Dre Ball, Dre Ball. I feel like Dre Ball, Dre Ball, Dre Ball. I feel like Dre Ball, Dre Ball. I'm ballin'. I feel like